Blah, blah, blah. Hello. Oh. Hello, hello. Hello, governor. Oh man, he's using the Spotify. Let me ask him. I'm just getting everything set up for the randomization and all that. But I figure go on so I don't, so people don't be like, when you going on? You said 6:30 to 7. What happened today, boy? Why aren't you doing what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to do what we told you to. Things don't happen in real life. There's no reason to be late. You're never late. All of a sudden, you can't make it on time for this? Don't you ever be late again, okay? Yeah, I could just copy paste it, huh? So I actually, what happened is I went to, I was on my way here, and then I realized I had took the the keys out of my truck. Oh my gosh, what did I do? So yeah, sorry guys, I'm trying to put this on there right now. Get it going. Is it? It's right. That's right. So how's everybody doing tonight? Sorry why I figured this out. I get this all set up for the randomization part. That's all I'm doing right now. Is getting that ready. And then I'm gonna start. Well, actually, I should send everybody messages right now, and then yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's a better idea. So, because not a ton of people, so I need to send. Pete's here. Who's here right now? Who's watching right now? It's in the break. Roll call. Roll call. I guess he's not gonna let me use the music. One second, guys. I'm just sending everybody a thing, and then we're gonna get it going. I had a so I think I didn't think I finished what I was saying. So I basically had to oh wrong, clicked on his email. Gosh dang it! I'm signed in on his email, and I just read one of his messages on accident. I was so confused. I'm like, why is this person writing me? But I was driving, and I realized I didn't have the keys to the gate to get in. So then I had to stop at the shop to get Jordan's keys, well Tyler's keys, and then he was showing me the stuff at the shop. So that's why I'm late now. So that's why we're behind. So just Sean's here out of everybody, out of all the people. All right, so I gotta send to. Who do I gotta send to, guys? It's here. Sean's here. Eric's not in. If I could send text, Chris, I send text. Josh, text. Alicia on there. I think everybody got to send outside of Facebook. I mean, outside of Instagram. This is why normally I say between 6:30 and 7, because normally I get here by like 7, or I usually get here by like 6:20, and then it takes half hour to get everything going. I had to find all the boxes, and then I had to go around and look around for everything. By the time I'm ready to go, it's usually just getting to 7, but I'm 30 minutes late today, so I apologize for this, guys. Normally not the thing. Oh, Matt's here. That's right. I was gonna look at the list. I couldn't remember. I was like, there's someone else I'm forgetting. Who is it? Who is that? Who is it? This is gonna be a fun break. I'm actually really excited about this break. I really am kind of surprised that just the handful of normals bought in. I thought we would have got some randos that like at least a couple people who don't normally buy from us that would have been excited to that like other types of products that would have been down for this, but maybe they just don't trust our repacks or something. I don't know. But we didn't get anybody that doesn't really. Everybody that bought in is all friends. I was kind of low key hoping it would have been different. Some different people that would have joined us, so we could have had more bodies that buy in other breaks, and we could start filling basketball breaks and all that. That's the hope. That's the hope. All right. Congrats, Alicia. Did I see that it's a boy? That's amazing. Congratulations. It's got a little nest of boys, huh? Boy number 3, yeah. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. It's never a dull moment, I bet. But just 2 alone is never a dull moment. 3, it's definitely gonna be like that. You are for real. For sure. Chaos all the time, for real. I bet. Oh man, come on. Lock in. So this is a lot different with the alphabet situation. I have to. It's not just a plug and play. I gotta create a whole new little list thing to put on there for you guys. I'm gonna attach it to the Facebook post right now, so that way I can just plug in there. We're just about ready, but guys, I'm sorry for this delay of game. You guys know I usually try to be pretty punctual with if I say this time we're gonna do that time. I'm gonna be truthful. I didn't even think that you guys were gonna fill it today. And I was before I got, I wasn't originally already prepared, but I was also I was doing Uber Eats delivery because I've been trying to be make more money financially. I need to add something. So I was doing that when it filled, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to go home and make dinner and do all these things now in the rush. Which I've also learned, Uber Eats isn't very lucrative if you have a truck. But it doesn't matter. Money's money, right? If you need it, you need it. I gotta do to get it. 2 more people I gotta share with, and then we're good to go. First name, first letter, first name. What it's gonna be. As I had a little section, but I think people probably just assumed it wasn't there. Yeah, I used to do call center stuff. I used to actually work in human resources for a call center in Idaho, and that was nice because I was able to basically raise Micah when he was like 2, 3 years old, and I was able to work full time doing that because I didn't have to be on the phones the whole time because a lot of it was just recruiting through texting and emails and all that. So when I had to do like a phone call interview, like I would just have him, playing on the iPad or doing something like that instead of so I could do that real quick, and then I would, hurry up, I'd take my breaks, I'd feed him, I'd do all these extra things on my breaks. So instead of like taking an actual break, I would just take a break to take care of my kid and then go back to doing work again. But yeah, it's all part of the game. Where's the dot on the keyboard? to do a dot. Is there one on a keyboard? I don't think there is, huh? Whatever. A is just going to be special. That's all it means. A is just going to be special. Yeah, exactly, Alicia. Yeah, exactly, Pete. I hope it works out for you, and then you can at least take some time to recover for yourself. Over from M. That's what I thought it was, but it was just putting a period, not like the dot. You see what I'm talking about? Like the dot. That's like on there. It's just doing a period. It's not doing a dot like the other ones. Whatever. It's asterisks. Just because I copy pasted from Facebook and I didn't feel like trying to fix it. All right, so VIP packs. We'll open it up for the first 10 packs out of the box. Sapphire. I think this one's the MLS. I want to make sure, yeah, MLS one. Whatever, you guys don't need it. Doesn't matter if you guys see the cost on it. UFC Sapphire. 2022 baseball Sapphire. Chrome Sapphire basketball 2024-2025. SV Multisport Repack. Gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun and heart wrenching at the same time for you guys, because there's probably gonna be some good stuff, and the people that don't hit are gonna be sad. The people that did hit are gonna be happy. Kind of typical, but this one, every single person spent a good amount of money, so it's not like the usual where it's like the person that messages me that spent $10 is crying, and I'm like, yeah, well, so and so spent 400, so. I failed you guys today, by the way. I didn't realize that. I'm just gonna kind of grab packs randomly throughout this whole box. You guys can see right now I already got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one feels thicker right here. Let's grab this thicker one. 10. I think that's 10. Let's see if we got another thick one. If there is any thickies. They look all really the same. I don't know why I feel like this one. I swear Pete and I only hang out on here just for viewer discretion. He spends his nights with me here on this live stream. I am faithful to my wife. He's like, when are you going to tell everybody about us? You didn't have to specify. I was just being. That's just me being funny. I'm trying to give everybody also plenty of time to get in here, but I think everybody that only 6 people I think in the break actually. So everybody that's watching, I guess all the other people aren't even curious to see. But the post itself got 1 million likes and it got a lot of interaction. So I thought we were gonna get people. All right, what product are you guys most excited about? Which ones are the ones that brought you guys that got you in here? For those of you guys that are in this. Anybody specific? I feel like a lot of people want the UFC. All right, let's do this. Good luck, everybody. Mm, 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 So right here, you guys see this right here? I'm going to be copying and pasting this. Going to go on to randomization. Then we randomize 7 times. As always, like we always do, I will then paste next to your names along here. So whatever letter after we randomize ends up next to your name, that is going to be your letter. I mean, sorry, a number. I'm used to saying number. But yeah, that's going to be your letter. If you got a combo of letters, if you get the E plus G plus U, then congrats, you got 3 letters. If you got 1 letter, that generally means that you probably have some tanks in that letter. This was more, the letters were more based off the silver packs than any of the other products because it would have been insane to try and figure out what is best and what. So some of these combo ones, for all I know, with these mixes of products could be way better than others and could have been like almost unfair, but still it doesn't matter because this is all randomization wise. So that's why I figured, okay, let's just ever have fun, right? Because even in regular box breaks, the Yank or the Dodgers and Chrome are just so much better than every other team in the product. You know what I mean? It's just how it is. Like with that, so it's kind of gonna be similar with letters, but we try to make it as fair as we could. And then, um, anyway, so you have opinion on there. Then whatever letter you get, it's gonna be the first letter of the name of the person on the card. First letter of the name of the person on the card. If it's a duel, if there's 2 people's names on the card, specifically 2 names on the card, it doesn't mean that they have to have a picture on there. It's if their names are on the card, then it's the first letter of both the first names. It's how it works. So if we get a duel of Bobby Witt and J Rod, the J and the B are going to be battling it out for that card. So that's how it's going to happen for that. So it's no matter what, we always have a first name on every card. It's some weird if it's a one-word name, then that's the first letter of their name. You know what I mean? If it's like that, it's the first letter of the name of the person, character, whatever. All right, let's do this. Does anybody have any questions before I start? Specifically, so we don't have any like weird things that happen during this break. Did I forget to say anything that someone maybe be questioning? This is our first time doing an alphabet break for one, but also this style of a randomization. Saying nothing now means you read the terms. Let's do this. Let's just erase the little buttons out of each one. Because I don't know if that's gonna mess with it. I'd rather not have something weird happen. Make sure you guys click the little live button. That way you are live with me as we do everything, and that you don't fall behind. Sometimes when you leave the app and come back, it pushes you behind. All right, here we go. 7 times coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one. 7. There's your letters. Oh, that's really confusing. Next to your names, let me move it over one real quick. Oh my gosh, what just happened? There we go. That was funny. I don't know why I did it like that, even though I did the shift and all that. I didn't want to change the color. Sorry about that. I was saying that it just didn't. It for whatever reason did it when I did Control Shift and that. I forgot that we had copied from the website, so it did the same. All right, that's a fun part of it, but this is also just the part that it's just the beginning of it, right? So it doesn't matter sometimes. You could be like, I got the EGU, and then there could be like all the hits are for EG and U. I just said yours, Alicia, just to be funny. Anybody need me to tell you your letters? Everybody good? Everybody can everybody figure out what your letters are? I will tell you so that way it's easier. Write down your letters, guys. And Eric is hoping for Bobby Witt to hit. He's hoping for Shohei. Pete's hoping for Michael Jordan. Josh is hoping for Aaron Judge or who would D be? Products. I don't know. I'm not good with all the products. L. Pete also did. Dang, Pete, you got M and L. So you have name you have Michael Jordan possibility and for these. And then the soccer, you got Lionel Messi. Possibility. All right, here we go. Yeah. Yep. No, I figured. I knew that's what you meant. There's also Yamal, right? Yamal. Is he in the packs? Remember? You got C, so Caitlin Clark is yours if in the silver packs. Let's do a silver pack. Let's do two silver packs. I want to see. I want to find the one I thought was thick. I think that was this one. Yeah, you got Vic. You have V. Yeah. Also C for Calvin Johnson. That looks really cool. It's not numbered though. I don't think. No, that one's not numbered. It's like a foil that they have in. And Tony Brightinger. That's going to the T spot. Man. See the packs over here in the corner. So that way everybody knows packs aren't getting mixed up with anything else or anything or getting traded out or anything weird. They're harder to see probably from a distance. So whatever this is thicker. It's turned around and it's turned around. Gosh dang, this mic's not reading me. Just going to A spot for Josh for the Allen Iverson, and then boom. Dang, that's cool for the J spot. Out of 25, Jalen Milrow for the J spot for Raider. That's sick. It's got like a super fractor look to it. So that was the super fractor foil fractor look. You got hold on. So that's why it was thicker. So if you guys see the packs and you see a thicker one, just know that it probably got that thicker card in it. So Eric, you got R. I just started, so we waited a while. You got R, B as in boy, P as in Peter. Um, gosh dang it, hold on. I'm just gonna switch back over to the screen real quick. You go look. So you got R, then you got B as in boy, P as in Peter, I. Yeah, you can see. I don't know what you use for I for idea, and key for Kia. You got IKEA. So yeah, IKPBR. Let's keep going, guys. Let's do the lamest first. Basketball. Good luck, everybody. That was already a great start for Raider right there. I'm gonna have to get that off him because he's our Seahawk. Oh, okay. These aren't that lame. These are actually badass looking. Jalen Williams, De Silva, Kessler, and Jalen Bridges. T spot, J spot, W spot, J spot. Oh, that's gonna be nice to sort. You already got a big hit, which is hilarious. Scotty Barnes for the S spot, Tyler Smith for the T spot, Josh Hart for the J spot. We got a gold coming up. Alonzo Mourning for the A spot. There you go, Josh. 250. Yeah, you. Did I say something wrong? Did I say a letter wrong? Did I say a letter wrong? That's what you got. Out of 25, Jalen Milroe. We're going to talk about this, though, because he's going to be my new PC, so I'm going to want to get that off you. First letter, first name. Did someone else? Oh, Eric asked. I see what happened. Sorry, I didn't see Eric's question. Cam Spencer for the C spot. Larson for the P spot. Jason Tatum for the J spot. And this is going to be for the Z spot for Chris or CJ or CR19. Zachary. We got orange coming up. Tyler Hero for the T spot. AJ Mitchell for the A spot. Elvin Hayes for the E spot. And this is Los Angeles orange. Where's the rookie symbol at on these? Rookie. Bronny James Jr. to 25. Eric.
Daddy, chill.
The lamest box, I said. The lamest box, I said. I said the lamest box. The cards god said, oh yeah? Bet. What? I don't care. That's still gonna sell well. Now he could sell that and have fun selling it. Don't matter if you G League or not. That's crazy. I made fun of the box. Yeah, there you go. Nice and easy, $2.95. Peyton Pritchard for the P spot, Cam Johnson for the C spot, Josh Giddey for the J spot, Utah, Walker Kessler for the W spot out of 10 right there. For CJ, Chris, or CR19. Wait, is that CJ, CR19, or is that Chris? I don't know if you changed your name or not. Is that you, CR19? Oh, there you are. So there's another person here with CJ. That's why I was getting confused. So that's CJ 509, CJ. Larry Johnson for the L spot. Missy, this is, I don't know how to say his name. Yves. Well, it's back to back, Yves. Bronny James Jr. Sapphire selection. That's hilarious. I know it's this C 509 CJ. Yeah, so I know you're not in it. I know who's in my break, son. Son, son. I just have another CJ, and that's why I keep making. Well, yeah, I don't call him CJ ever, but I was messing around with him right now. B spot taking off for the races. I think Alphabet Break actually kind of is fun. John Morant for the J spot, Josh Hart for the J spot, and Jamal Murray for the J spot going to Raider. We might have to run this break back again. It looks like it's gonna be pretty fun. This box obviously is probably better than a lot of boxes, but still. AJ Mitchell for the A spot, Colby Jones for the C spot. That is ridiculous. That is hilarious that they did that. Back to back. Trey Young for the T spot. This is actually the most lame. I don't know why I thought I was saying basketball. I forgot we got soccer on there. Again, I'm just messing when I say lame, just in case anybody gets hurt by that. I actually like soccer. I just don't know it very well, so I don't collect it or you know, break it and stuff. All right, Iago Almada for the T spot, Thomas Aviles for the T spot, Kobe Franklin for the K spot, and N Miller on this pink looking card. That looks pretty cool for the N spot. I don't know what's gonna be at case hits and stuff. Anything? If anybody knows, pitch prodigy. Anybody knows on stuff like that? Please let me know. I need to top load something like that. Yes, it was in the picture. Jonathan for the J spot. Didn't know how to say his last name. Sam Surridge for the S spot. Sergio Basquets for the S spot. Oh, so these are one per pack. Okay, well, so far at least. For the F spot, Federico Dondo. David Ayala. Azio Jackson for the A spot. DC United. This is going to be Christian for the C spot. For the J spot. It looks different on the back. It's kind of cool. For the T spot. For the G spot. For the G spot. That's hilarious. For the P spot. Aaron Bibo. The rookie to 25. Games played, 2 games played though. Let's see if he's young. Yeah, he's not that young, but he's young. I know that's why I try to say that again. For the T spot. For the F spot. Oh shit, out of 5. There we go. For the G spot. It's for the Z spot. For the G spot, 5 out of 5. Gabriel Peck. Alicia. That probably will do all right for you. These are not This is better than the basketball. I was kidding about that, by the way, because this license, that's a huge difference. And some of these guys' names you can get out of these products are insane money. I just don't know every guy we're chasing. For the C spot, and there's our auto Noah Allen for the N spot. Out of 90. Out of 90, how random. For CR19. J spot. For the L spot. For the E spot. For the B spot. Oh, this is going to be so fun to sort. I'm just going to be able to put them in their letters. I'm excited about this. Flashbacks. Frank Lampard for the F spot. For Alicia. For the C spot. For the F spot. And then a gold for the R spot. Robin Lod. For Eric. We're getting hella low numbers, by the way. We've been consistently out of 50 or less on our hits. (2022) baseball. Bobby Witt. Come on, baby. Or Shohei. Somebody. Somebody. All right. Trevor Rogers, T spot, H spot, D spot. Patrick Wisdom for the P spot. You want J also, yep. You don't want W though. Alright, Cincinnati Reds gonna go to the C spot, D spot, L spot, and Tommy Edman for the T spot. That's cool. Out of 50, I like Tommy. Dodger. One of my new favorite Dodgers. Oh, fucking super fractor. Let's go. Let's go. Be big. Come on. Be big. Jack Flaherty, J spot, A spot, A spot, C spot. Let's go. Come on, baby. Be a big name. Be juicy. M spot, C spot, T spot, S spot. Actually, I should probably be looking at these a little closer. Make sure I don't miss a image variation. I remember it was really easily to miss them that year. What was the code? 16. It's been so long I wouldn't remember if we hit one or not. Yeah. S spot. Hey, that's cool. Who got W? Will Smith. I don't have this Will Smith, so I'm gonna want to get that off you. C spot. D spot. M spot. M spot. M spot. W spot. I was gonna say if it was all M, then that'd been hilarious. Variation. Is this gonna be a 2-hit box? Okay, that's what I thought. Tampa Bay is going to go to the T spot. Look at, there's Wander. Look at him. Look where he's grabbing. He's too old, dude. All right. C spot. Not a rookie. Bradley Zimmer for the B spot. 28 out of 50. Eric. All right, good luck, guys. Super fractor. I'm like, 2-hit box? Man, super fractor won't 2 hits. Only 2 hits? Taylor Widener. Oh, sorry, I don't need to hold that too high. For the T spot. Glenn Otto for the G spot. Let's see. It's not a rookie. Oh, it is a rookie for the Reds, but that's not going to be who you think it is. For the M spot, for Pete, 101, Mark Bolosavari. 101, nonetheless. It was a huge checklist. So I kind of was thinking, oh, it could be someone that we don't know, but it's still 101. There was no guaranteed autos in those ones. That's why everybody hated that year. I remember everybody hating that Sapphire. Especially our buddy Raider. I'm just kidding. I'm just assuming he would have because I ran back then with me. I think it was actually 2023 that most people didn't like, if I remember correctly. Let's do some more packs real quick. Let's do this because that UFC is gonna be juicy. So let's do the packs because these are only $40 packs. Hey, Paul Skeens for the P spot, and this looks like a numbered card. It's numbered to 199. For the D spot, that's good. For Josh. Dylan Raiola. People like him. Patrick Mahomes for the P spot. And then out of 50 for the C spot, Christian Pulisic. Don't know who that is. I don't watch a ton of soccer. I think Sean might. Let us know, Sean. Is he good? Hell yeah. That's all we want to know. You got him too. You got C. Did I say it right? Is it Pulisic? Dominique? Something. I don't know how to say that. Ric Flair for the R spot. It's going to be, these actually sell pretty well from what I remember. Out of 99. This card, I forget what it's called. Close enough means no. Well, that's the point of getting multiple numbers. Is that you're going to get blanked. Ashton Genty to 99 for the A spot. Josh. And Stephon Curry for the S spot. And the Topps national packs are so badass. I wish we would. I wish that Jordan would have been able to go. We would have been able to get those. We got an auto, guys. We got an auto. Sweet. It's for the N or the S spot. Rivers. Joey Logano to 15 for the J spot. For Raider. Right? Yeah, for Raider. Don't know anything about NASCAR, but I see a trophy. So I would assume that means that's good. Hell yeah. For the J spot, Jason Tatum. This is out of 99. Malik Thomas for the M spot for Pete. Has anybody not got a hit that we need to start cheering for? I don't mean like a great hit. I'm just saying, has anybody not got a hit? I think everybody's gotten something so far, which is actually kind of nice. Stressed out about that a lot. I get it, like on the gauge if it's big or not is different, but just for the D spot to 199, Euban Jang. So it's gonna go to the Y spot for Pete also. I'm glad I added Y into the list because Y wasn't on the list, and Chat GPT just randomly put Y with him, and I just like whatever. That's fine. I'm glad I did that. That means that the people that are doing breaks of this that didn't have a Y spot are messing up. Oh my gosh, I messed this pack up. Jesus made and Brady Abel. Ebel. He's good though, but I just don't know how to say it. So the J spot and the B spot. All right, yeah, I'm glad I did those. And we'll end on our mixed sport repack. Hopefully we hit the chase in it and whatever that is that's at $2,500. That'd be sick. I promise you guys, I have no clue what he puts into it. I try to stay out of it, so I don't have some bias. I just ask for the representation of letters and stuff, or numbers. I mean, not you guys know what I mean. Representation of teams and all that when I'm pricing. But with multisport, I never even had a conversation, so I don't even know. All right, so we got Stipe for the S spot. That's cool. Deep A, sorry. Charles, I was just reading it for the C spot. Colby Covington for the C spot. Alicia's head spun when I said Stipe. Sean Woodson for the S spot. She said Stipe. We got a redemption. Do you guys know? Anybody been watching any of this and know if there's any big names with redemptions, or is it or is there a lot of them? For the Y spot, Vaughn. There you go, rookie. For the J spot. Oh yeah, you got him. Raider. Sweet. Gregory Rodriguez for the G spot. Talia De Silva for the N spot. Jake or Paul. He has redemptions. He has cards in this. Or he has a different name. I'm not big on I know UFC, but I don't know. Is that actually a name? Davison Figueroa. Paul Rosas for the P. I just said, why would he be in this if that's him? But then I was like, well, maybe there's someone with the same name. Bo Nickel for the B spot to 50. My favorite guy, Eric. There you go. I know everybody hates him, so that's why I like Bo Nickel. I think he was just kidding throughout Raider. Why did I set that down over there? Oh, yeah, because redemption. I already forgot there's redemption. That's hilarious. C spot for McGregor. G spot. V spot. T spot. Is it the same in this as it is with the other ones? Is this a real low number? I forget that's what that word is, that color that I can't pronounce. B spot. T spot. There's an Aspinall. That's cool. Cape. So for the M spot. J spot. N spot. E spot. H spot. Hey, that's cool. For the P spot to 75. Eric with another cool one. It's already a good box. Two good names for number cards. This might be a firebox. I might have hot hands. I'm the one that grabbed all the boxes for this break, so I could have hot hands right now. Costa for the P spot. C spot. T spot. Yep, 1/1 for the M spot. Pete, Molly McCann. Wow, that's what I was gonna say. Is it a pod pod? I couldn't remember what it was called. 1/1. What is this break? That's sick, huh? Alicia, you like that? Do you like her, Alicia? I always just say Papa, but I didn't want to say it wrong. And we still got the redemption right here. And we still got our repack. Repack might not have a 1/1, but it might be. We could. You never know. J for Jack. Y spot. T spot. All right. Good luck, guys. Oh wait, I can't do it like that because it's too. No. All right. Congratulations. You're due to receive Chrome rookie autograph. Black. Black means out of 10 of. For the end spot. It's TR19. Nerulo Aliyev. Not Aliyev? I don't know. Alicia, is this person good? But it's a black Sapphire rookie auto. Alicia hasn't said anything since I asked earlier. On the 1/1 either. She might not be watching. Anybody that's big on Sapphire, any big UFC guys in here right now? Judge Jordan's not in here to help me now. 10-0. Nice. That's solid. You're good. So we pulled this 1/1 right here. I was asking if you like her. I know who she is, but we don't know who this is. It's a black rookie, but we pulled a 101. I'm so sorry you didn't hit any of them. Did she just retire? Yeah, no. I was meaning I'm meaning this person that's a rookie. I don't know who that is. Good luck, everybody. If you haven't hit, what do you mean her? Raider. All right, here we go. Last chance at something. I didn't also grabbed it out. I just grabbed from the top, so I didn't know. But this is also a graded card, so it could be something big for all the way down. Coming out of the mixed sports, which are $250 retail, so they're not cheap. That's a PSA 7. Mia Hamm for the M spot. What is this? I have no clue what this is, but it's a PSA 7. So if he has this in there in these, I don't know. Yeah, I don't have a clue what this is. If this is great or not, but I'm assuming this is probably her rookie card. But I'm seeing the Sports Illustrated for kids, so that's what's kind of confusing me right now. But I'm sure that's probably a decent card because he wouldn't have put this in there if it's not a good card as a PSA 7. I doubt he would have put that in there if it's not a good card. Knowing him, knowing our boy Jordan, he would have known. He wouldn't be doing. He would have put it in there if it wasn't. Is it? Thanks, Eric. If that's $30 last sell, then we need to have a conversation with Jordan. That's not our floor. PSA 7. Yeah. Oh, we'll look it up after. Jordan. I'll talk to Jordan. Figure out what's up with that. If it's $30 card, that's not good. Doubt that he's not. Anyways, let's go. Let's move on. We'll find. I'll look at it after. Just do our run back. They were lower grade. Well, that's good to know. That's good to make sure we clarify. But it's not an expensive card. It's probably a 70. It's probably a floor. It's a floor. It's a $75 card because, if anything, because I'm looking at other sales like PSA 9's like 2 something, and stuff like that. So, all right, here we go. We had multiple 101s. Our repack just totally busted at the end there. It's funny. Everything else freaking destroyed it. Multiple 101s. Out of 15s, out of 25s. That was a crazy break, guys. That was actually insane. I really like this patty. Who had the P spot? Oh, Eric did. Like I want that patty. So this will be our one of our worst hits. Is out of the repack, which is gonna happen. You're gonna have floor cards, but still. Anyways, there you go. M spot, J spot, A spot to 99, Z spot to 99, J spot to 99, A spot to 50, N spot to 90, T spot to 50, Y spot to 199. M spot to 99. Yeah. Oh, it's probably because it's a black, Alicia. For the R spot, this is to 99, I believe. Yeah, R spot. For the D spot to 199. E spot to 50. C spot to 50. R spot to 50. T spot to 75. W spot to 10. Bronny James Jr. Sapphire selection. A spot to 25. G spot to 5. J spot to 25. B spot to 25. J spot to 15. N spot to 10. Who had the N spot again? I keep forgetting who had the N. Oh yeah, CR19. Nice dude. M spot 101. B spot to 50. And then M spot 1 of 1. Did M spot get? Did they really? What? I didn't even catch that. How do you get 2 1 of 1s? I barely even ever get one. This dude got 2. He said, you know what? I'm gonna double down on this one. We going 2 1 of 1s and 1 break. That's what I'm about to do. And she just retired too, so value. Look at that. I want you to screenshot this, Pete, and I'm gonna do this. Let me know when you're ready to screenshot and let me do that. If you're still here. That's hilarious that repack hit. That's crazy. Gonna have to be what's up with that there, buddy? The it could have dropped too, because I think those repacks been there for a while, so comps could the market's dipped quite a bit on everything. How do I do a screenshot of this? I'm gonna go and do it myself. I'm gonna do it myself my own phone. I forget Pete's an old man. That's why we call him Papa Pete. Anybody want to do personals? Everybody's leaving, but we can do personals. Buy packs. We'll do $35 for anybody. Or you could buy anything. Also, Alicia, we have the Pride Fighting, those contender Pride Fighting League boxes. And we also do have UFC Sapphire, but I don't know if you want to go balls out. Thank you, Raider. Appreciate you, bud. I'm gonna get a screenshot of myself doing this because he doesn't want to do it. All right, so I'm gonna have to put my hand down here like this. I'm gonna have it ready, and then I'm gonna put my thumb up like this, and I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna go. Oh no, hold on. Oh, was I pushing it down? Raider messaged me right in the middle of me doing it. I'm waiting for anybody to buy a personal right now. For all you lingering around with me. I'm waiting for you guys to be like, I'll take some of the VIP packs. Thank you. Oh, I could have took this off here. You could have just done that. I could just do the UFC cards. If you want for that one box. Let me do that. We put the hits for that. Where they at? What did I just pass them all up? Where are they at? Hold on, Bone Nickel. Yeah, there it is. There's that one. Where's Patty at? There he is. I think that was all the hits. That was an awesome box. Like this. So that way you can advertise our channel. You know what I mean? And then I'll put their all-time favorite guy. Oh, never mind. Like that. Oh, Patty and Bo can go down below. I don't know how to do this. How to make it to where it works better. Because my face is in the way on the side over here. So we'll just do those two. Whatever. We'll zoom it in. I can go like that. There we go. There you go. Get that for me and send it to me. There we go. I knocked the camera again, of course. Someone buy something though. I want to rip more stuff. That was too fast of a break. Nobody wants to buy a pack or things or Leaf Metal or you know what? It's release day for Archives too. We have Archives baseball. That was fun. The repacks, which ones? Well, yeah, but we have different sports and all that, you know. So like the multi-sport repack is 250, and then baseball and football are 150. But I don't even know if we have any baseball. Still kind of wondering about this Mia Hamm. That's funny. I gotta look and see what the grade was. What he sent me. That's got me kind of in my head right now. Oh, it was a PSA 4 that was $30. That scared me. PSA 5 that was $40. Oh yeah, so this is probably $75. I was like, Jordan's pretty good. Scared me there. I thought he threw us. Yes, I thought he threw something underneath our floor price. But of course, there was like 8 people in here that left after that, so they're assuming we put a $30 card in our when we said our floors are 75. Yeah, so the multi sports are 250 because the ceiling on those is 2,500. The floor is $75. Obviously, the market can fluctuate. It might go like 60 or something like that. You know, it could go a little under or whatever. Yeah, no, it's not a big deal, Sean. I'm just more kind of like it was a weird card, you know. Um, so obviously 75 could change. That's why we worry when they sit for a while because the market, especially lately, has been dropping on a lot of stuff. So something that could have been like right around $75 can easily become $60 within a couple of weeks, you know. They're like 470, 475. I think he's what he has for those. If I'm not mistaken. I mean, you know, the market on those is, I think they're even probably selling for even more now, but he doesn't raise the price, you know. You know how he is. 425, sorry. Not 75. 425. So he's right at it hasn't gone above that yet. Have you seen those Pride Fighting League boxes, the contenders though? I don't know if those are good or not. I'm just curious because I've been wanting. I kind of wanted to throw them into our break, into this break, because I was thinking because when I was thinking like, oh, we could get some of our people that like fighting. Just I'm so like not knowledgeable and so insecure with my own whatever. PFL, yeah, Professional Fighters League. That's not Pride. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. See what I meant? That's why I don't know these things. That's why I don't like to do it. So it's actually not Pride. That's my bad, right? When I saw a PFL, I just assumed Pride fighting. I don't know why. It actually looks like. Did they just do that so they could get some of these guys' names? Oh no, there's Fedora and all that. Is that Pride? Or is it just a different name now? Am I tripping? You got Paul Hughes, you got Usman, Dakota's in it. It looks actually kind of cool. Yeah, they're what the heck? Yeah, we should. Okay, next break, next multi-sport break that we do. We're gonna be doing them because we have a bunch of those Panini VIP packs. We're gonna throw one of those in there. So they just named it Professional Fighting League. Yeah, I know what Pride is, but is it just because so it says look it says on the box, right? It says PFL, but right underneath the writing it says Professional Fighter League. So I was like, wait, is it Pride? Isn't did Pride change their name, or has it always been? Do they always call it that? Professional Fighting League and not just Pride? Yeah, it's still called Pride. So they just did Professional Fighting League, or yeah, Professional Fighting League because they have people that aren't in the Pride. I do want to see one, Sean. I do. I will happily do one if you're down to do it. Hell yeah. Yeah, I remember when it came around and they were fighting to get some contracts. Can't remember with who. There was somebody, right? That there was a big name with that was UFC and they were gonna sign them with Pride and it was like they were looking like they were gonna maybe compete with them, but then Dana just knows what he's doing. Hold on. Ah, hold on. I don't know where they're at. Did he sell out of them already? He didn't sell out of them. Because we have 13. Where the heck did X put them at? Yeah, we have a bunch. We call them addicts. We have these guys just in case anybody wants any. This is a release date for these today. Found it. It's a whole case. Woo. Yeah, someone bought all of them from the shelf. I guess that's what Maddox told me. All right, so tell me which one you want. I'm sweating. It's so hot in that room. So you got 4 stacks of 3, I guess. Which one you want? All right. Third row top. Okay. Top right or left? That's just that was the right. That was right top on top. So you wanted the top box or do you want the bottom of that box? That row. All right. You can blame me. Jordan said when he comped that card, it was that card that Mia Hamm that it was $150 card. That's what Jordan says about the Mia Hamm when he comped it. So I guess PSA 7 is just probably he must have found that somewhere or something to sell somewhere. I don't know. Right? Well, it's definitely not 30. If a PSA 4 is 30, then it's probably about 75 to 100, I would assume. Yeah, I just know some of the names that they had displayed. So, Alicia, are you here? You here to help us? Are you here to help us? Oh, okay, I guess the hit's in the back. I don't know. All right, Brendan. I don't know how to say his last name. To 99. Kayla Harrison to 99. Oleg Popov to 99. Francis Ngannou. There's that Popov guy. Is our auto. Out of 10, Leia McCourt. These are kind of cool. There's a lot of hits. Holy crap. I wasn't expecting that many hits. Sonnen. There's another Leia McCourt. Okay. Leia McCourt. Do we know who she is? Oh, I know I'm messing with you when I said for you to help us. We keep doing low numbers tonight. I want to send that screenshot real quick. Oh my gosh, when I was doing the screenshot myself, I didn't get me with the thumbs up. I was doing it, trying to do a bunch of them, trying to wait till I pop back on the screen again. And then I stopped before it got it caught up for me. Well, that's what I said. I think some of the people aren't. That's why I think they don't have it as. I don't know. She has PFL on, so I guess maybe they have them because they were in PFL before. Is that how they were able to do it? Basically, pictures from when they're in PFL. Probably licensing the way it works. To 49. See, I'm not good with names on how to say some of the names. 99, Sergio Pettis, Sergey Vlasteny, 99. Voices of the Cage, Auto, Ken Shamrock to 49. That's kind of cool. Carl Moore, Shamil Sayev, Johnny Eblin. That's what I think it is that if they were, because like Ken Shamrock, right? So like if it's a picture from when they were in PFL, then that's how they have people. Because like you got Usman and all that you could get autos for. Unless I'm dumb and didn't know that Usman did he move over to PFL or is he still UFC? Yeah, I think so. Michelle Montague to 99. 99. Aspen Lad. There's another one, but this one's to 99 this time. And you got this. There's no number on this, but yeah. Tyler Santos. Looks like a base auto. Aspen. Mkov. Rory McDonald. So many numbered cards in this is wild. I guess it makes sense because the way the boxes are kind of set up. They don't have a ton of base cards in them. I don't know. It might be a broken box. So I was going to look at the box again. Yeah, you got four autos. Four autos. I was like, I got to go double check because I was kind of like thinking the same thing. Yeah. So it's kind of like WWE and they go to AEW. They get cut. Or they go from PFL if they're really good and then come up to UFC or come up to WWE. They work their way through that way. Giannis, Dakar, Muhammad Law to 99, Liz Carmouche. We got something coming up that looks kind of cool. We'll go to the back again. Oh, auto. Laura Dana, auto. Kelly, Logan Storley, wearing a belt. Ray Cooper. Supernatural Paul Hughes. I don't know what they're if it's just a regular insert or not with this. You didn't look at what? Okay, I didn't even look at it. I don't know what we were talking about. Sorry. I don't remember what we were talking about when you answered that. Yeah, exactly. 299. Pretty cool product. Lots of hits. Don't know who all these guys are, but what do you mean? I didn't even look at it? What were you talking about? Did I move something? You didn't see it? Oh, you're meaning the checklist when I said what we're chasing when I asked that question. That makes sense. The lag sometimes it's hard for me to know what because you guys don't see something and I've already moved on, and then I'm like, wait a minute. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like it. Probably not gonna throw it in with a bunch of Sapphire stuff, but if we're doing a bunch of lower ends random stuff, then I would. And focus on it. To 99 to 99 99 to 99 to 49 to 99. We did get a low number, though. We did get that out of 10. Kayla Harrison, Popov to 99, Santos, Shamrock to 49. This right here, Leia McCourt to 10. Popov. So we kept with the low numbers coming. Can we a lot of people don't talk a lot in this chat sometimes. Can we revisit how freaking insane that break was? Like how much we hit in that break? It's got to be probably one of the best breaks I can think of that I've had. I've had some crazy breaks, but there was so much in that break. That is gonna be a crazy Instagram picture. Maybe doing a mix of a bunch of different cool things is a good move to do once every week or something. Do a big break like that, and you didn't hit anything. I could have swore I said your name. You didn't hit anything for your spots. I mean, everybody didn't hit anything really. There wasn't a ton of cards, and there's not a ton of. It's not like it's a million hit and a big ass bunch of stuff. So there was N. You don't have N. You don't have M. You didn't have P. What'd you have? You had C, U, V. C, right? Oh, so C was what it was. That's right. Wait, numbers? D and Q, V. Q and V. Yeah, that sounds like. I gotta look at that again. Oh yeah, this right here, the out of 50. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that didn't go too crazy good for you. Sure, that sucks. Yeah, I'm surprised nobody wanted to buy in archives. This is normally a personal, right? This is normally people buy a lot of this on release day. Like they buy it online, especially. Usually, I sell a lot. I used to rip a ton of it on release day. And I thought maybe people were gonna want to buy some of those national packs, for 35. They're selling for 40 retail on the internet. We got the gold packs coming too. Which one are you talking about? What product? No, I just opened this case for you in front of you. But if you're talking about that, yeah. Yeah, I just grabbed that from the open case in the back. You gonna buy it? That's what I'm gonna look up right now and make a post right now and post on there. They're usually about $100 every year unless they raised up the price on them. 110. So yeah, they're 110. I was like, normally they're $100 around that range. I'm gonna post on Facebook right now. Yeah, I'm open for you. Give me 1 second, but I'm trying to see if we can get people to come in and get one. Was there anything else that released today that I should bring up here? Oh, there was megas, but we're gonna run a case break of megas, and then I don't know. I suck at knowing everything that's coming out. Dang, there's only 2 people in the room right now. That sucks. Everybody all left us. Nobody wants to hang out while we open stuff. This was a big launch. What was a big launch? This? This is just every year. It's kind of popular and not popular. I've never really had a big break release day with it, but for personals, yeah. But breaks wise, no, it's never been something that people really want with breaks. But we're gonna do a case break. Wait, it was big. You said it was a big launch besides Megas. What else came out today? Oh, those were the two. Okay. I just didn't understand what you meant by that. My bad. Here we go. Ready? You want this one? I know. I caught it now. I thought you. I started thinking like, oh, was there a football or basketball? I started getting like thinking that maybe there was something I should know about, and then I was like, oh wait, I know what he means. I love this product, by the way, and I've always enjoyed it. Like I said, I've always done release date personals for it. It's fun for the people when they buy it. It's just hard with breaks if you don't do a case break. All right, let's see. Make sure we got it upside down or not. I see out of 40. That's what I see. That's nice. That's nice. Out of 40, Corbin Carroll rookie auto. That's nice. Yeah, that's nice. That's not like a case hit, but that's not a loss either. That's nice. And it's Allen Ginter, which is really nice. Heck yeah. This is one I would this is number out of 50. This is 15 out of 40, so it's not his jersey number. That's a good one. I like it. I like getting the one of ones though from like the old guys from like 90s cards and stuff like that. I've pulled a few really cool ones like some Jeters and stuff like that. The Jeter sold for a bunch of money. I posted on Facebook, so I'm thinking they buy these back too. No, these are so when it says so it's buyback. So every year or so, whatever. Tops, yeah, every year Tops does a buyback for just cards in general. People send in, and then they get it signed by the individual. So the print run on it varies. So like 40 of these were sent in. This base rookie Corbin Carroll were sent into Tops, and then they had him sign these, and so then that's why it's out of 40 because there was 40 of these cards. So you get really random 90s, 80s. You get random cards from all the years of somebody, and they sign it, and then it'll be like out of whatever that card was signed. A lot of the cards that people really like, they're the I can't say it. Facsimile cards. So the old school where it had like the etched auto into the card, which was a fake auto, but it was on the older ones. They had a lot of people like those in this product because they like when it has that and it has the auto underneath the actual fake auto. So like those are kind of chases in these. If you ever see one of those pulled out of a box, a lot of guys that love this product, that's what they chase. They love the Facsimile auto with the real auto, in-person autos on them. So a lot of times those will be like low numbered out of fives and stuff. Yeah, a lot of people love those. You want to do one and a national pack? Okay. I put that box though. Give me right now so I just know. Give me a number. 1 through what is it, 90? Yeah, because there's 100 in here. So go from left to right and then say left or right and then give me a number 1 through 90. Are they active players on that one? Sorry. Is the active one. Oh yeah, because it would say retro series. So this is all active ones, buybacks before you buy a box. Yeah, I didn't know. It's the retired series is the one with all the ones from the 90s and 80s and all that. I got it mixed up in my head there. Thank you for reminding me of that, Sean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 6, and then 27. Yeah, it's still got go chases. Go right chases. But it's all players that are playing right now, so it won't be any retired players in the archives. That changes or not. That's fine, but just want to make sure I say that before you go buy another one. Did you send me that screenshot of that? Okay. You sent me the screenshot of like the of both the UFC ones that you had done a screenshot of. I could send it to Jordan because he's gonna like that. I'll wait till you say you're back. Can't believe Pete got both the 101s. That's insane. Okay. We're going to do the silver pack first. Come on, be good. Be a big Caitlin Clark or something. Because Caitlin Clark, Travis Hunter, those kind of guys those people are the ones that we really want to see. Yukon, Sarah Strong. That's just a base, but still. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's out of 399. She's for Seattle Storm though. Dominique Alonga. I don't know how to say her last name ever, but I know she's for this with the Seattle. With the Seattle Storm. Not a big card, sorry, but it's cool. She's rookie. Two rookies and then Yukon anything. A decent little card to get. Thank God it wasn't a base pack for you. I would have been like, no. Good luck. Come on, be a name. Be a name that we want to see. Oriole. So that could be good. There's a good amount of people. Hey, the 95 Colton Cowser. Almost should have been rookie of the year last year. Colton Cowser. That's sick. To 95. Rookie. That's what is this? Was it Series 1? Yeah, it was Series 1 last year. That's cool. I don't know how well he's doing this year. I haven't really followed him. But last year I was pushing, saying that he should win Rookie of the Year last year. I love this. I love this product. It's cool. Cool stuff to be had in it. Wish we had a room full of people that were here wanting to buy. It is. It's a quick shot, so it's like boom, it's over. But it's fun. That was two solid rookie autos. I gotta send the Bronny auto to him too. I don't know anything about this Noah Allen guy, if he's good or not. Come on, we need to get. I posted on Facebook, so somebody's gonna come in here and want to buy one. I don't see the other 15 on there. Can't see it on there. That sucks. People are gonna think I just. Well, I guess everybody's gonna know in the national packs that low number is crazy. Would you guys say that NASCAR auto was the best thing out of the VIP or the Jalen Milrow? Well, anybody want to get an archives or anything? We're, obviously we could do anything. We do have the national VIP packs too that we could do if anybody wants any of the Nationals Panini VIP packs. All right, thank you, Alicia. Always appreciate you supporting and hanging out. I always like bothering you about anything UFC or MMA fighting wise. Just us. Is it really just you? Yeah, two people. Well, there's someone else watching. Well, I guess that's it. I was kind of hoping that we would have got a little bit of a, you know, rush of people maybe saying they want Cal Riley archives auto to 51. That's sick. Oh yeah, because he'd be a rookie autos and stuff like that. Just even regular autos of him would come out of these. Yeah, I bet you there's a lot of 2023 stuff. So you probably get a lot of Gunnar Henderson and Adley and all those guys because that year they printed all that stuff to high hell. 2023 had a great rookie class, which helped, but they, man, that was before Fanatics kind of did what they've been doing. But they've kind of slowed down a little bit. I mean, they still print a lot of stuff. Don't get me wrong, but they've kind of changed it a little bit, where it's not all coming out at one time, also, and just ruining the market. Well, I guess that's all she wrote. I was really hoping. That's yeah, exactly. They will be. You know that 100%. You are right. You are correct. All right, bud. Sorry you didn't have a good break, bud. Anybody want to buy anything? Nah, we're gonna call it a night. I just like to give everybody a chance. All right. I'm gonna take the. Well, nobody's watching right now, anyways. All right. Later, guys.